It was like 40. It was like 44. Was it 44 to? I don't know. I think it was like 44-22 or something like that. I mean, Heritage is tough.
Oh, y'all play Heritage. Oh, yeah, they tough. Yeah.
What school did you guys play?
So even RJ know, man, it's tough. When the coaches is already talking about we just don't want nobody to get hurt.
Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal week 7.
No, you're not understanding. You have to be out there to understand.
And the Los Angeles Chargers getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the
It's not about playing style. Like
at the 25.
They got D1 prospects on their team. Them dudes is huge. Pause. Like, I don't know, they weren't all that, but they way faster than everybody on our team. Besides me.
Only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
God damn.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league.
It is what it is, bro. It's over. It's over
They
now.
did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So trouble already here on their opening drive.
All right,
this is
bro.
3rd and 9. Here's Herbert under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4.
But yeah, RJ just transfer, bro. We'll figure it out.
J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And the win last week punted 4 times as this
You'll probably get D1 off. There was like high school team. High school team was at our game.
Beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard
whatever,
return.
before 5:30 in the morning.
Seahawk football 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll run with
Any day during the week, before 5, was it at 5 o'clock in the morning to 6? Good.
Back to Walker on 1st down. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill steps away. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in.
Who messing with that mic?
Seattle.
Alright, that's RJ.
DK Metcalf. His 14th touchdown now on the year.
But now, who did y'all play, RJ?
Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0.
Where do y'all play next?
Gibbons.
Oh my God.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone.
They've been playing, I don't know, they've been playing pretty weak. They've been playing pretty weak, though. They're losing their last couple games. I didn't expect Loser to get beat how they got beat by
Fast forward with me for a second. Remember
Wake
next
Forest.
week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest.
It was 49-7.
How they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal
they
up.
feel like Loser
Do a little bit of a reset.
got killed. I was like, killed.
But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last
And then
time they were on
Sanderson,
the
they got
field.
killed.
So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
It's that, was it that receiver?
And to the right side here, it's Allen.
I saw the film of when Milbert played It's a Friendship. That dude lost 3 people.
Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver.
Then it was an interception. That receiver went up and snatched it out of his hand.
Sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And he's up across midfield and down into
He is one
territory.
Tennessee, so it makes sense.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. The Chargers sitting at a very solid.
I just think they just throw it to him so often that he can get anything he wants.
Pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last
For real?
week.
Wait, you played against the Hurts.
All on display in that victory.
As he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Oh.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first
You probably
down.
guard him the whole game.
I won't guard him. He's my friend Gabe.
Oh.
Like, he caught a pick on him and everything. Like, it's not nice.
Once more, here's Eckler. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20.
He did the Apex friendship.
Another nice gain, 16
Them
yards
corners,
there at a first.
they got to the point where he just
The
started.
first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen.
That means he ain't got no pressure to beat button.
Take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a
Take
ball
you out.
carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
That's all he gonna do, man.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Playing somebody.
5 rushing yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
You like 23?
Second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first...
And he's into the end zone.
Listen, I haven't been playing like how we used to.
Austin Eckler, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he's going to get it.
And a fair catch signaled for.
I know a place that got it, but you got to have a scheme ass and black forces.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. With the football changing hands here.
You don't need no rifle tomorrow.
Field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Complete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. On 4th down, Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 67 yards. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Boye Mafe got through the line like a knife through butter. He buries him for a loss. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Play action. It's Herbert. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Big Al Woods there to make the tackle.
Well, any game that might
make that highlight tape so I can send it off to Clemson.
And that was because the defensive front, they
what
won that
you do,
battle
you know
at
what
the
I'm
point of
saying?
attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held
You
their
may not play
spot,
till your senior
and
year of
stacked him
college,
up.
but you'll be on the team.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing
I feel like
any
I'm playing
lanes to
catch
open
up with
up.
like all the video games. And we got a bye week this week, so. Yeah. So that's why I try to get this little workout in Sunday. So then, it is what it is at that point.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks.
No, they do practice, but I don't want to bring it to our field and bring all random people.
Caught left side, Williams.
Yeah, because I asked the coach, and he was like, I don't care where you practice. He said, just don't do that. I asked him to. I don't want the principal saying, oh yeah, somebody went. Or something missing.
It wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Remember, Charles, drives 1
And then he said, I'm going to have to throw you
both
under the
ended
bus.
in
I was like, damn.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because
like,
every
damn,
drive
don't
has a
man,
life of
like,
its
gotta
own.
do what I
But I
gotta
like
do.
the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow.
Honestly,
to
I
the
wanted you to come out there to press these JV receivers. So I was like, if they can get off the pressure, you didn't get off the pressure anyway.
That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far
Am I
enough away
wrong?
from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Off play action, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play. And he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it. And he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second
I don't
quarter.
know this dude.
14 to
What's
7.
Caleb on, like? I say he should pull up and snap. If he still know how to do that. If he's getting away from the game. All I know is Clemson better win today. I got 1,000 in this game. Somebody trash, but
here we go on fourth.
crazy that App State beat them last week.
Open man is Eskridge. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
Yeah. Texas A&M, and then they only lost to UNC by like.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Hey.
A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-7.
Okay, I'm turning the party back when I get on 2K.
And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. The Charger drive about to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Eckler. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. They'll try and run for it. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Play action, it's Tannehill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October. Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. Tannehill. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Tannehill. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Rolling to his left. This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 24. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 107 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. give him a yard down to the 43.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, 40 yards. And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this 2nd half. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of...
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. Throw right side, taken in by Eskridge. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. But once again, it's Eskridge. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.